High water signs. This message is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'm going to put this underneath here. So this is a new layout for me. This is a new idea for me. And I did just do the air signs, and I did shuffle on camera. Sorry, let me just put that so it's a little better. I did shuffle on camera and all of that, and I realized it took up a lot of time. And while I was taking a break in between just now, I saw the decks beside me, and I'm like, I'm just gonna, while I'm sitting on my couch, do for the sign, so I'll already have that done. So this may look a little shorter in comparison to the length of the air sign video, but it's most likely the exact same for the individual signs. Um, Thank you for watching A Touch of Tarot. My name is Genevieve, and please do let me know what you think of this reading, because then I will do it monthly. This is a random message, maybe even weekly, right? But this is a random message for you to hear, and it's in regards to, I have questions I made. Just what you need to know, the feelings of your person you're dealing with, how to approach the situation, and whatever the extra message may be, and if I'm guided to pull from this deck over here as well. Okay, so Cancer. Let's begin. Yeah, you got 3 of these cards. There we go, and this one is this way, I remember. Okay. Oh yeah, this was interesting. Okay, so Cancer. So the first message I'm getting here is, when I see progress, I just, oh, no wonder I'm being so drawn to the progress. But I didn't pick up on the imagery, which is pretty much extremely similar. And yes, progress is being made in a situation. I feel an energy here of someone freeing themselves from heartache and heart pain, and a situation that was almost very, it was like absorbing your everything. Like you were just very overwhelmed and taken over by this, or someone involved in a situation around you was, okay? So let me begin and see what's coming up. So the horse represents freedom, and you have this unicorn and horse energy here twice. So that's very relevant for this situation. Well-being is also represented by this energy. And when well-being is when all of our forces are in tune with each other as we send our energy into the world. That is really interesting. We do not perfect ourselves, we complete ourselves in each moment. So in the moment you come to a completion each and every time, right? And if you don't, that can definitely lead to stagnancy. But I do feel like you are completing a cycle and literally moving forward. And we have the progress there that's being represented. And there's a beehive up above here, and that is a very powerful, like, bees technically rule the world. Technically, I hear if we don't have them, we don't have anything, okay? So let me just move on here. Practicing wholeness is very important for you at this time, and I think you are practicing wholeness, which is why you're even naked. The energy here is naked. It's like all you need is yourself. You don't need a piece of clothing. You are whole within yourself. You don't need anything else. You don't even need makeup. You need your freedom. And what I'm picking up, Cancers, is it's very important for you to have freedom of your mind. Peace, peaceful energy. Okay. Nothing is neither good or bad. Remember the as above, so below. You're finding centered energy both within and without. So that means within yourself, you're getting centered, and you're also bringing that to actual physical manifestation. Interesting. So you're pro-life right now, Cancers. That's your energy here. You're learning to let go of controlling an issue. You're learning to allow freedom in. Because you know what I'm picking up, Cancers, for some of you? It's like you were so into something, or someone, I should say, that it was almost smothering them. Or someone was trying to get your attention, possibly, and it was overwhelming for them, okay? We have the Tree of Life here. It's about noticing every moment in your life has something to nourish you, to nourish your thoughts, to learn from, to experience richness if you choose. Look at how you can fulfill yourself and others. And that's also about fulfilling yourself, fulfills others, because you taking care of yourself is what you need to do first. We have water. Vitality is combination of meaning and action. Vitality is combination of meaning and action. Interesting. Give credit where credit is due for your achievements. So here they're telling you that you actually took the action to do this. Give yourself credit, whatever you've come out of or overcome. You've basically, what it looks like you've overcome is going to clear energy. You're getting more appreciative of what you've learned, and you're actually using what you learned. Some of you are taking care of your physical health. You're taking charge of your life, charge of your physical health. That's why I'm picking that up. It's charge of your life. You're nurturing yourself. You're looking within for, it's like you're going within to like get information. Let me see what this says here. The secret of renewal is to shift to a new area of expression and ability. Transform your attitudes about tiredness and inadequacy into the joys of living. Some of you were feeling very depleted. And so this is what I think the reason was going on here for Cancers. You know, you have let go of control issues, forgiving and learning, and true love. I think some of you were trying to control a situation, maybe with another person, maybe trying to almost force them to pay attention to you. That past situation, regardless, needs to be released. And you need to move forward to, you know, until you release this, let's put it like this. You have a true love awaiting you. That would be the romance of a lifetime. But you have to fully leap without holding anything back. It's about, if you're going to do that, you have to give your all to it. And you have to put attention to it. The bees tend to their hive. That's what brings the honey. Serve the source and it will serve you. Trust in the universe. Trust in letting go of one situation here, whether you're male or female. I see a child. You know, there's some sort of an attachment tying you guys together. Whoever it is, this is a learning experience, and you're meant to learn to forgive and to let go. I feel that for Cancers, once you take some time and go within or learn some lessons here, like he's doing some research, and this will be happening in this year, within this time, so within the next 2.5 months. There's going to be a new beginning that starts for you with someone. Wow. Soulmate relationship. So I can't even make that up. This person that comes into your life, I'm going to tell you, is going to be a very big gift. The Midas touch. This person will definitely invest in your situation with them, and they want to protect it. They want to protect it for sure. Um, there's forgiveness that's needed for this controlling issue. Well, we have it here again, right? Whoever was the controlling person here, trying to hang on to something that was long, I'm going to say long gone, but you know, it doesn't have to be long gone. It's maybe 6-7 years is what I pick up right there. Someone wasted maybe 6 or 7 years, you know, maybe they were there longer, but the last 6 or 7 years, you may know this person who is your true love. They may be literally lingering right behind you. Literally, I wonder what this is talking about. The leap. But you won't be able to see this person or actually be with this person until you can give your all to them. This person is going to have a very similar connection with you, as like in the sense that, you know, they're going to be sharing with you and you're going to be sharing with them, and you're going to help each other grow, and you're going to love each other so much. I'm not saying it's going to be the easiest relationship. I do still see that there's going to be issues at times. But you have guidance from the past, right? So you have the power, you have the Midas touch as well. You have the conductor here. You can praise the ways you have gained something to give others. You can use what you have learned in the past situation. And you can give your best self forward by sharing with this new situation. This person might be quite creative. Or you might just have some fun. You know, with the time here, I'm telling you, this is going to be happening quite soon. It will happen at the right time is what I just heard. But with the speedy unicorn underneath, I guess that's why I heard soon. Okay, Cancers, that is your reading. Let me know if you like this. Just give me a thumbs up or a comment just so I get it. And if I want to keep it or what. Okay, I'm going to put these over here for now. And let's move on to Scorpio. Yes, this is Scorpio. Oh yeah, you got 4. That was interesting, I remember. Okay. Absorption is, you got number 33, first of all, master number, lovely. Absorption is the central energy. Devouring, empty, void is also. Oh, I got the message already, Scorpio. So I'm just going to say a little bit and I'm going to move into the actual definition here. But for some of you, you were basically, I'm saying dancing with the dead, but you were in a relationship where you weren't really in a relationship. You may have had to put on a show to a bunch of, you know, empty energies is what I pick up. But I mean, like maybe a bunch of sheep in one way or another. Someone here may have had a very large audience. See at the top there? Maybe, who knows what type of spiritual practice or whatever it may be. People look up to this person. This is an energy of someone dancing with someone, but it's like, is there even someone there? Loneliness, filling voids. Okay. A stranger dances her deeper into the cave-ins, swirling waters. The cave-ins, swirling waters. The empty void. Absorption is when individual identity is devoured by forces which end it. The point of individual identity is the choice to resist. When individual identity is devoured by forces which end it. Someone was putting themselves, I'm going to go with you, Scorpio, was staying in a situation that was not serving them. You were actually, or whoever this is feeling inadequate. And like lackful and undeveloped, like being around someone who was not on your same level or your same connection, consciousness. Maybe even someone who was a bit of, what is that word I'm looking for? Please give it to me. Vulnerable energy, like victim energy. Whatever or whoever relates to which side of this is someone here who was self-hurting, self-sabotaging in one way or another. And actually, the truth is, I'm picking up this beautiful, for Scorpio, I'm picking up this beautiful connected energy, but it's like on the ground or in the physical, it's a bunch of crap. But if you were to stay in your higher energy, you're great. The black hole sucks all within its depth. There's the black hole. The point of no return is when you deny what is true, facing the reality of your choice in the best way you can. I'm going to have to start bringing this in here, for Scorpios. There's someone who you're disconnected from, okay? Like, where do I start with this? I'm going to maybe have to just totally, in the best way you can. You were denying something that was true, okay? And I feel like you were dancing with the devil or the dark or the wasting time person, okay? And you were entertaining that. And you were denying someone else. You were leaving the one that you should have, you were leaving someone who actually was a positive influence and a connection when you should have been leaving the one who was this dark energy. You were denying the truth. They're asking you to face the reality of your choice. You made the wrong choice. Fess up is what I hear. Some of you are covering it up with alcohol or overeating or binge eating or bullshit eating. You need to connect with what you actually need. A fat person eats. You need to connect with what you actually need and not eat. And actually connect with what you eat, because that just came out in the sense that figure out why you're eating some of the shit you're eating when you don't need to. Why you have this compulsion dissatisfied, disorder, never happy. The glass is only half full here, you know, only. It's alcohol, by the way. It's like really figure out what your needs are instead of just trying to satisfy them with food and alcohol. Use that to help you go through this breakthrough that's needed. It's saying, you know, you're afraid of moving forward with someone who you have an actual connection with. But why don't you be afraid of dancing with the devil, is what it's actually trying to tell you. It's like, get some real fears here. Okay. What else? The sponge is used to soak up the spills. Where's our sponge here? Oh, there we go. The spill. Clean up your mess. Clean up your mess. Going, like doing the care, caring, taking the care that you need to take instead of ignoring it. You know, you can leave a little spill on your floor. People do it all the time. It's a bad habit. Don't get into that, please. Or you can just wipe it up. Start small. Start where you can. It's talking about doing things that last longer than in the moment. It's literally talking about someone pleasing themselves. But I'm going to take it with the explanation is that it's temporary satisfaction, temporary pleasure. It's like people are being drawn into these temporary pleasures to face the, instead of facing the fact they're dancing with the devil. And it's also about getting moving, because there is a time when the ultimate choice is no longer even a choice. So find out what gets you moving or what will help you move and connect with that. We have the guru energy. It's about projecting out what you want and what you, it's about becoming something within that is something you're proud of projecting out. And then you don't need a false audience. You don't care if anyone else cares. You really just will be guided by the earth. So here we go, moving on. Now let me just go to my questions again, how this person is feeling. So, you know, this is about your person. And I do feel that you may be in separation with them. It's important to stay positive and to stay optimistic. You even have that there. Positive energy just came out. So that's what will empower the situation. You're much more powerful than you realize. The person that you're dealing with, it looks as though they're healing some sort of a situation at home or in their home life, whatever that may be. It looks like they may have got themselves into like this mysterious energy, in the sense they're in a dark spot in a way. And they're just trying to heal from a situation here. You know, it's important for you to stay optimistic, as I said. With this card, this is just extra message. How to approach this. For you, understand that, you know, connections cannot be broken that are meant to be. What is yours will be yours. It's about getting connected and getting grounded and shooting for what you really want, not some fairy tale. You do have a very strong connection, and it's important right now because there is some trying time and some trying energies here to remain around people and situations that keep you in a positive energy And it's okay to say, I'm not going to do that because it's not keeping me in the spot I want to be. Dropping some bad habits is very important right now. And it's also, you know, with the pleasure, it is about pleasing yourself in a way, but not stuff that's not going to last long. Like, don't go throwing yourself all out there with a whole bunch of strangers. Clean up the mess at home, is what I just heard. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Let's go into Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This over here, this over here. Ooh. This over here, and this over here. Oh. Okay. Pisces, you got beautiful first card. I have to read into it and everything because you never know what to expect here. But you have the card of direction. So Pisces, rejuvenation, open to the flow. The first vibe I get is that you are going to be taking a new direction. Even with the tarot reader here, that's kind of cool. The staircase going up and down, the pathway that leads up to who knows where, the dog. So you're following your senses. You're following your guidance. And, you know, some of it may have been even a little bit painful. Some of the lessons you had to learn to get to this level of understanding that you're about to go and, you know, you had this rebirth energy. You're about to go and embark on a new path. Slowly but surely, you may have thought this was never going to happen. And then I think you just learned to release, or you released something that was moving slow, maybe. Maybe you released like a dream to just let it come in when it's supposed to come. This is about destiny being fulfilled, or a fulfilling destiny. Direction is when we value somewhere or something greater than life itself. Direction is not simply choosing goals and fulfilling them. All goals, let me just see, of the people. Okay. All goals, this is what it says, deceive. Whether one is climbing ambitious ladders, nurturing a family against the vicissitudes of life, or campaigning a major cause for the people. So it's saying, you know, those are not true goals. You want to climb a ladder, you want to take care of your family. That's probably more fear-based. Yes, they do need commitment. They do not transcend the specifics of life. The only commitment that gives ultimate purpose is following source energy till the end of your days, no matter where it leads you. So this is all going together, and this is saying that you are starting to get this guidance to be open to the flow, Pisces, and you're going to take it. You've been hurt along the way. You've been bitten by people that you have helped, first of all. Maybe you have fed them. Only the choosing are chosen, only the chosen are choosing. Is a message there. Seek the source of what challenges you. So if you're challenged by the fact that, you know, people that you helped hurt you, you might want to look into why they did that, just to get some clarity on your side, just to open a door of understanding. The seeker pushes open the door in the wall. Open a door of understanding, literally. So maybe it's time to go look into maybe what's held you back, just so you clear the energy. It's about clearing it, right? So you can go on your new direction in a clear, clean way. Clearing obstacles is the first step to finding purpose. And the fact that, like, I'm picking up the clearing energy, they're talking about the clearing energy, You have found your purpose is what I feel, Pisces. Or you are like right there on the steps of what every day a little bit more of your purpose is coming to you. Learn from everything which does not go your way until you no longer want only your way. Every day you're learning something. This is amazing, Pisces. Libra, I think, had a similar reading. So the suitcase is about attachments and necessities. The suitcase lies open on a bed. The true cost of the journey is to give up what you don't want to let go of. Hold on tightly, then choose to give. So this is about you letting go of control, of trying to figure out the outcome. It's about you really truly not caring and learning to not care about your possessions. Because when you cross the bridge of light, it's like nothing else is needed. What are you going to do? Bring your MacBook? Climbing, secret pass is another going down. If one has more than one direction in life, they tend to cancel out each other. Choose the most central direction and go for it. Don't sway. The dog leads the master. In other sense, your senses will help guide you. The car on the mountain, a car climbs. Keep moving. To keep moving is not itself a direction, but a distraction. Stop yourself long enough to choose where you are going. That's about living in the moment, in the present, and not even worrying about just crossing that bridge. You don't have to worry about what's on the other side, but you know that this is the golden bridge you are meant to cross. The journey combines what happens to us with what we do about it. Act more from inner knowing than anxiety. You're a bit afraid about this, Pisces. In the back of your mind or in the top of your mind, whatever you want to call, maybe there's someone's energy around you that you're picking up on. Remember, when it comes to the fortune teller, fortunes are not in the cards, but the choices of life after, right? So I can tell you the guidance and then what you do. What's important is for you to make a choice and never look back. So I do see this energy, Pisces, of you being ready to accept what is being offered to you. A soulmate relationship, are you kidding me? Let yourself receive is where it stopped. Oh my gosh, someone's going to come in. Wow, you deserve it though. That's why the golden bridge is here. You learn to love yourself, to let your friends help you, and you've become so attractive. Probably even your own friends want to be around you more, right? But you have even the 6 card. And that's about love. It's like a whole new you. And you're going to have a spiritual connection come in now with the soulmate. Is this someone you know? I'm not sure. This is the cards I'm pulling. But I think that this person has saw you separate yourself probably and respect yourself and, get in touch with your friends and start living life again and enjoying life again. And this person sees you as like this new person all of a sudden. Maybe it is someone you know and now you look new to them because you've taken time to rejuvenate. And they're saying you go with the flow. Just see where things take you. And without controlling it is the best way to get an outcome. Maybe in the past you tried to control something and it bit you. It wasn't good. Maybe you weren't seeing the whole situation the way, you were meant to see it. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much. Bye for now.